Hello, everyone. Welcome to the final five for Trinity Survivor South Africa. We're here with all five of them. Sitting here with Immunity tonight is Rachel. Uh, Rachel, are you able to answer a question?
I think she said she can type.
Okay, she can type. Well, I have the same question for both you and Jesse, so you can type your answer. So last tribal, we saw this cast go to rocks for the two of you. So would you say that that's kind of locked things in for you two, since you were the two on the hot seat?
What do you mean locked in?
Well, are the sides kind of locked in now, or are things still up in the air after the draw?
It feels like they're locked in, at least from my perspective, but Rachel could think differently, I don't know. And unfortunately, our side drew the short end of the stick. Or the wrong rock, I guess.
Julian, was the bad rock black or white?
Purple. We'll call it a purple rock.
It was labeled out.
Good answer. Good political answer.
The number of times I've seen that video in the past 3 days is actually insane. I'm sorry, side note, but I've seen that video 3 times in the past few days.
Rachel says, I would say yes. I don't really know. My DMs have been pretty dry today. All right. So, Josh, would you say that after last round, it's pretty set in stone how this season's going to go, or do you think things could still go any direction?
Listen, this is an insane final five. So if people are just gonna, no one is accepting defeat here. And every person especially is thinking about the final two, because it's very easy to think final three. And then once you think final two, it just adds a whole nother layer to the game. And that's where I have to think about my game, and that's where everyone else has to think about their game. So it's tough. I know, this vote is probably is scarier than any other.
I gotta say, this final five is pretty stacked.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also, correct me if I'm wrong, the first season to have a majority of women at any point. So, I mean, if that says something about how women play this game, I mean, please apply more women. Hashtag feminism. Hashtag kill all straight men 2020.
Stop being a simp, Jack.
Well, Evelyn, kind of going
I'm
off.
literally gay.
Evelyn, kind of going off that sentiment, what is the level of gameplay this season, and especially right now at the final five?
Level, what do you mean,
sorry? What level is everyone playing at right now? How intense is the gameplay?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I would say pretty intense. I don't really have anything to compare it to, because I've never played before, but I would assume that this is, as top tier as it gets.
Well, Megan, I know you've done a few of these. I'll kind of ask you a similar question. So, how does this compare to other games you've played?
To be quite honest with you, Julian, this game has been one of the weirdest fucking games I personally have ever played. I feel like I've had the craziest fucking arc ever in this game. Not gonna lie, for the majority until merge, it was a level 2 gameplay for me, because I was not involved in a lot. And then as soon as merge hit, it went from a 2 to a 10. So it's only gotten crazier since final 11, final 10. And I feel like everyone's trying really, really, really hard to get themselves in the best position. Nobody's giving up.
Is that kind of the feeling for everyone when merge hit? This game went from a 2 to a 10?
Yeah.
So, Jesse, everyone's playing at level 10. What do you do? How do you ensure that it's not you going home with everyone playing at this top tier level?
Someone please tell me. Because I'm not feeling comfortable tonight, Julian. Yeah, I don't know. I'd say you just gotta trust your gut a little bit, but also use your brain. I don't really know what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know.
I guess following off that question, raise your hand if you feel like you could go home tonight.
I mean, everyone always raises their hands, so.
I mean, yeah.
So, Josh, this is the last round that idols can be played. Do you think we'll be seeing one come out tonight?
Yes.
Would you like to make any sort of predictions?
There's
We're-
2 idols unaccounted for, and we're at the final 5. I'm an odds guy. There's going to be an idol play tonight.
So what do you do to plan around that?
You a little bit of luck, diligence, and faith. Like that's it. I think there's only so much you could do. If it's my time to die, it's my time to die tonight.
You did mention there were 2 potential idols, though. Do you see both coming out?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Rachel, is everyone kind of feeling the heat tonight from the looks of things? Well, obviously you're not since you're immune, but seems like it, everyone is pretty stressed. Fair enough. So, Evelyn, what's it going to take to get to the end of this game? Oh, Rachel also said it's a crazy final 5 and literally everyone is so deserving. Okay, Evelyn, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know. I would say just trying your best. Vibing, I guess, doing what you can to like move on.
So, Megan, how crucial is this vote tonight?
Very.
Fair enough.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Z, Billy, either of
Just
the
a little
Jacks?
crucial, that's all.
Just a little, no big deal. Z, Billy, either of the Jacks?
Let's see. Actually, I'll let Z go first.
Well, you can ask yours while Z types his up. I would say that this vote will significantly impact who will be in the final 4. Thank you, Rachel.
Whenever Z's done, I have a question.
Go ahead, Billy.
At this stage of the game, how much is this vote more resume building versus just looking to survive?
Megan.
I feel like every vote for me since the final 8 has been trying to survive, and that has not changed. You cannot build on your resume if you're unsafe. So I'm literally just trying to fucking make it through tonight.
Josh, you also had a comment?
Yeah, I was gonna say too, like I think everyone here is about survival because we still have final 4 and final 3 vote, and that's gonna be even worse possibly than this vote. So if you want to get fancy for resume building, it's a little nutty.
So I'll ask my question while Z finishes typing his. Jesse, what is the word of this round? Not just the day, this round.
Maybe stress. I don't know. That's my word. That's what's coming to mind.
So I'll ask Z's question. So at the end of every season, Julian awards the player of the season, the hero of the season, the villain of the season, etc., etc., etc. Do you feel like you deserve any of those awards? thumbs up for yes, thumbs down for no, and if you're somewhere in the middle, display that. And I guess we'll start with Josh since he's the only one who's confident he'll get one.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident I'm gonna get hero of the season
And you say that because?
because no one's been more heroic than me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I like there's we can watch back the videos. I've been a little mean to some people on the way out. So more than likely villain or in contention for it. So.
And Megan, on the other side of the spectrum, you said you are not going to get any awards. Why is that?
Like I said, this has been a really fucking weird game for me. Really, as of so far, the only move I've made in this game was my unsuccessful shot at Josh at Final 8, and he's still fucking here. So I don't think I've shown any overly villainous or heroic tendencies, and I don't think out of every player that I've played enough to get player of the season. So in terms of those awards, no, there's no chance for me, I think.
What about host favorites? No, I was kidding.
Fuck no. Definitely not that one.
All right, so we're about to go vote. Evelyn, where is this group of 5 at? Like, as a tribe, what is the general feeling right now?
Stress?
Would you care to expand? Would you care to expand on that?
Oh yeah, it's just I was busy at work like the past few days. So I haven't really been talking to people, which is my bad. And I haven't heard much back, so it's just stressful. This is a stressful environment, I would say, because everyone's like so good.
Okay. And with that, we're going to get into it. If anyone has anything they would like to say or do before we go.
I think we're good.
We good? All right. I'm sending Billy the Jackson Z over. Rachel, are you able to go into a breakout room, or do you want to just cast your vote in your prop chat? In the meantime, I will start with Megan. Okay. That works then.
Shout out to God, Jesus, Mary, Joseph, my mom, my dad, my 2 dogs, Tim, Nick W. If they're watching this, sorry for yesterday's vote.
Rachel says shout out to Dan.
Shout out to Julie Bullock. I know you're watching.
Evelyn.
Shout out to Heather Cameron. Shout out to LKB.
Shout out to Michael Davis and Caleb Reed. I will see y'all in the 5th place club in a hot minute.
Shout out to Kevin and Billy and playing in power in.
Shout out to Jury.
Jesse.
Shout out to Spike. Shout out to Tinkerbell.
Yes, Spike and Tinkerbell.
Shout out to my 20 cats.
You have 20 cats?
Well, not exactly 20, but we have 8 that live inside, and then we have a bunch that live outside. No, 9 inside, not 8. Never mind.
I have one too much.
Josh. Someone is texting me, and I don't know who this is. But they're in the same area code as me. And Rachel.
Everyone put your hands up to see how much you're shaking.
Rachel's going in real quick. She said she can break out. There's Rachel. Okay.
I'm gonna just try to drink more alcohol to calm the shakes. Because when am I not drinking Fireball during a tribal council? I mean, come on.
All right, let me close the room. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now is the last opportunity to do so.
Julian,
Jesse?
no one's probably shocked. I do have an idol. I found it day one on OG Dwee. I've not told anyone until last night when I told Meg. But that being said, this might be the stupidest move ever. I do want to play it on Meg.
All right, the rules of Survivor state that if someone plays a hidden immunity idol, all votes cast against that person will not count. The person with the next highest amount will be sent out of the game. This is a hidden immunity idol. All votes for Megan will not count. Anyone else? Okay. I'll read the votes. First vote. Megan does not count. Megan does not count. Megan does not count. 3 votes Megan, none of them count. 2 votes remaining. Josh,
All right.
the next member of the jury. Josh.
Peace out, yo. It's been fun. I put my heart in this game, and it's okay. I get it, but
Josh, I love you so much. I love you. I have mad respect for you.
Josh, thank you for playing. You've been an absolute blast to host.
I know. And
Unfortunately, the tryout stuff-
my reads were right. I knew Jesse had the idol, and no one believed me, but it's okay.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
Get to stepping.
Thank you for
Josh.
saying that.
Josh, now you know exactly how I feel.
First time being voted out of Survivor org. Oh, and I
I
have
mean, just getting 5th in general.
I have Ponderosa
yes.
waiting for me.
Good luck with that.
Love you, Josh. Love you.
All right. Good luck, guys.
Bye,
Thank
buddy.
you for playing, Josh.
Thanks.
Oh my god,
Well,
my body's tingling.
in a
I think I'm gonna have a
in a season dominated by powerful women, it's only fitting that the final 4 consists of 4 powerful women. It's going to be a very interesting fight to the finish. Good luck, ladies.